So this is our variable animal, and then pass the values. For example, cat, dog, and bat, and the other animal is mouse, and next animal, for example, pig, and horse is also animal, and donkey. And guys, please tell me more animal names. So goat, and then cow, and so this is enough. Now access the elements from start and till the end. So how to access till the end? For example, print animals and then use square brackets, and then for example the fourth index, we want to access elements from fourth index to till the end. So only pass here colon, and then the end index will blank, remains blank. Okay, and then print. So this is the output. So in this way we can access elements till the end without passing their index value. Similarly, we want to print animals -4 to end. So the output will -4 means, so -4 means how many elements are here? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9 elements. So there are 9 elements. So 9 minus 4 equal to 5. So the fifth index value is 1 2 3 4 5. So the fifth index value, which is, so in Python indexing starts from 0, not 1. So 0 1 2 3 4, and the fifth index is horse. So this is the output: horse, donkey, goat, and the last value, which is cow. So now when no end index is provided, the interpreter prints all the values till the end. For example, printing all element from start to a given index. So here is the solution. So again we will just type here animal names: bat, mouse. You can just copy it, this is same. Pig, horse, donkey, next one is goat, and the next one is cow. So now we want to print animals, and then blank the start index, and then pass the value of end index, and then print. So you, in this way you can print all the elements from start to a given index. Similarly, we can also print the value till the third index. So what is the output? The output will be cat to mouse, and we know that 3 is not include, so the output is will only cat, dog and bat. So alright everyone, now that you have hopefully understood, so let's take a closer look at this code. And then move to the next topic. So everyone note here, when not start index is provided, the interpreter prints all the values from start up to the end index provided. So example, printing alternative values. So now we want to print alternative values. For example, animals equal to, you can just copy it, Control C, and then use Control V, and then remove it. So now print animals and then square bracket and double colon. Now in this time we will use double colon. So using positive indexes. So now execute this code, shift plus enter. So the start index will blank and the end index will also blank, but this is the step index, so it starts from cat and it ignored dog and then go to the bat and skip mouse and then go to the pig and then skip horse and go to the donkey and skip goat and go to the cow. So this is skip question. Here we have not provided start and index, which means all the values will be considered, but as we have provided a jump index of 2, only alternative values will be printed. So example, print. So everyone, here is question. Printing every third consecutive values, writing a given range. So how to solve this question? Create a variable and just copy it, Control C and Control V. Okay guys, and now use print function and then variable name and then pass start index, and the end index will be 8 and 8 is not include, so the index will be n minus 1, elements minus 1, so which is 7, and we want to give index third consecutive values. So this is skip parameter, jump index, and then print your code. So this is the output of this question. So this is also very good question. Now guys, in list there is one another and very important topic, which is list comprehension. So alright everyone, now that you have hopefully understood, now move to the definition and our topic. So this is our topics. So now we understand what is range of index. So guys, here is another very important topic. So list comprehension. So basically what is list comprehension? So list comprehension are used to creating new lists from other retrievals like lists, tuples, dictionaries, sets, and even in arrays and strings. So what is list comprehension? List comprehension are used to creating new lists from other retrievals like lists, tuples, dictionaries, sets, and even in arrays and strings. So this is list comprehension, and syntax is list equal to expression item for item in iterable if condition. So this is the syntax. Expression means it is the item which is being iterated, and iterable means it can be list, tuple, dictionary, sets, and even in arrays and strings. And the condition checks if the item should be added to the new list or not. So guys, here expression equal to it is the item which is being iterated, and iterable means it can be list, tuple, dictionaries, sets, and even in arrays and strings. Okay everyone, and the third syntax is condition. Third parameter is condition. It checks if the item should be added to the new list or not. Okay, so this is the syntax of list comprehension. Now for better understanding, we will just start their coding. So example 1. What example 1 says? Accepts items with the small letter O in the new list. Now we will create a new list and understand how to write list comprehension code. So guys, here you can write name Ram Shyam, Radha, and Amit, Rohan, and Shalja, and Khushi. Okay, guys. So now here create another variable. For example, new names, or we can say that new A. Now this is the condition item for item in names. If O, we can write A in item. Now just print this variable new with A. Now so this is the output. If we write O, then this is the output. So here we write A and then copy this code, Control C, Control V, and then name 0 and then 0, not 0, it's O for orange, and also change here, so the output will only Rohan. So this is the concept of list comprehension. Here are another example of list comprehension. So the second example says accepts items which have more than 4 letters. So just copy this code, Control C and Control V, and now change this list comprehension syntax, not syntax, condition item for item in names. If length, so guys, what is this length? Length means length of item is greater than 4, and then print name with O. So the name whose letter greater than 4 will be executed here. So item for item in name, item, print item, and for item in name, which is loop, and if length item. So this is if condition. So we can also use another code. For example, names equal to, just copy some names, okay, and then paste here, and now we use for loop for item in names, print item, and now print len of items. So why it show error, items not found? So guys, this is only item. So we can also apply loop on this list comprehension code. So this is all about list comprehension. Now one more important question. how to taking input from user to list. Okay guys, so how to, we know that how to take input from user, but how to take input from user in list? So for example, items list equal to input, enter a list. You can anything right here, enter the list of items because this is a string and text values separated by spaces, and then you will use split function and then print list of items and then items list, and now execute this code. So enter the values by comma separated. So this is the output, and just copy it and paste here, and again print it A B C D. So this is string value and this is numerical values. In this way you can take input from users using this list.